Now I checked my ring gap, and it was about 0.20 millimeters, so it was a little tight. So I took a little file and I filed just a hair up each side, which is fine. Then what I did is I've taken my piston and I've chamfered all the edges here and here. This is where they most likely hit, is these edges right there and right there for some reason. Now I've taken off as much meat as I can in the crankcase itself. So for some reason, get this out of here, the piston likes to hit right down in here. Right in here and right in down in here. And there's just nothing you can do. I mean, you can't really take it off anymore. But that's fine. So I've got the piston set up to go. I have the ring gap set. This is one of my base gaskets, and this is a problem. The base gaskets that I get are all base gasket, like I said. They only go to 52.5 millimeter. So I have to take off a little bit off the top, off the bottom. Then I'll put the base gasket on here. I'll put the piston on with its rings and circlips, or like one circlip. And then I will put the head on, or put the cylinder on. Then I'll put the head on with customized, I've sanded this up a little bit, and I've cleaned off all the spots that were just a little bit, have little edges on them. And I will tag the cylinder head down and see how much area I have in my squish gap, which is right here, this little area right along here. How we do that is we take a piece of solder and we stick it through the hole right here when it's on the bike, and you have the solder come over right here, right to here, with the piston down somewhere in the case. Then I turn the crank right here and I push the piston up into the solder, and it'll flatten the solder out, not hurt anything, and I'll take it out and then take a pair of calipers and measure what the squish band is. If the squish band is too much, then I'll have to add some more, or put on a thinner gasket. Then I have my brass washers here, which I'm going to put on these lock nuts. I couldn't find any 6mm castle nuts. I just couldn't find them anywhere. So I'm going to use that with some Mr. Gasket blue. Blue's pretty good. Red, you got to take it off with a damn blowtorch. So the next video you'll see is with the we'll check the squish band.